Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit, if I can get the tripod to sit properly. What I do on this channel is I show off books from random and I end on a key issue, but sometimes I go to my local comic book shop and pick up a whole bunch of stuff. So I went twice this week. I went on Tuesday and again on Thursday, today being Friday. And yeah, I picked up this week's worth of books. So this is my Modern Comics Suck series. Not all modern comics suck. But what I do is I get the books that I purchase, and then I put the ones that I want to read last. I put them at the top, and then I end with the ones I'm eager to read, because I want to end on a bit of a high for these videos. So the first one I'm going to show off is Archie's Pal Jughead. This is issue 78, and I bought this because it's a monster cover. Let's see, we've got Dracula, we've got a snake, we've got Frankenstein, the mummy, looks like the werewolves down there, and obviously Jughead, where my fingers are. Now, this is a facsimile edition. So this will go in my facsimile pile, and will I read it, won't I read it, that's to be seen. I have a large selection of facsimile editions, but yeah, yet to read a lot of them. Now, next up we have The Flash, issue 22, part of the Bad Moon Rising storyline, like a crossover. It's not the strongest book at the moment. That's why, for me, it's at the bottom of the pile. It's just it's a lot of word salad every single issue. Suspiria just seems to just fill the pages full of text, full of dialogue here, there, and everywhere, and a lot of it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, he's been on the book for 22 issues now, so DC must enjoy what he's bringing out, and they've given him this. Well, I wouldn't say it's a crossover, but it's a storyline. And yeah, this is part 3. So there we go. Next up, and I kind of forgot that I'd ordered this. It's Mega Man Timelines by Udon. And yeah, I'm not a huge Mega Man fan by any stretch of the imagination. I don't think I've ever played the game. There's a friend of mine who is a mad Mega Man fan. So I'm pretty sure he would have this in his collection. I kind of, yeah, as I said, bought this on a bit of a whim. I'm going to check it out. The interior looks really nice. Like, they've put a lot of effort into the presentation of the book. So, yeah, I'm kind of eager to read it. But, yeah, it's at the bottom of the pile. So I will get round to it. And next up we have VR Troopers, issue 1 by Boom Studios. This was in the Free Comic Book Day lineup. And I was eager because look, it looks really good, and the card stock is great, and yeah, it presents really well. But I was a little bit kind of underwhelmed by the Free Comic Book Day comic book. Now, the writer is Scott. I think it's Cavan Scott, and he did Muirhead Scott. How do I pronounce this? It's a Scottish name. There. Tell me how do I pronounce that? Muirhead? I don't know. I mean, my name's spelled differently, but it's Martin. But yeah, so I apologise. I don't know how to spell your name, or pronounce your name rather. But I'll give that a read, and as with everything, I take it at face value. And you know, if there's things I enjoy about it, then that's great. But if I'm finding that, yeah, I'm not liking it, then that's going to be unfortunate. Next up, we have New History of the DC Universe, part 1 of 4, with this beautiful Chris Samney cover, and it's a wraparound cover, so I'll bring it out. There. Now, I thought that Chris Samney did the art for the interior, but it's a whole lot of artists that have done the interior. Todd Nwack. I'm not going to go through them all, but there is a ton. Like, I can see even Jerry Ordway has done some work here. So the Spectre here by Jerry Ordway. So there's lots to like. There is an appearance by Jonah Hex in this, and you know the price is, it's up there. It's what, $5.99. So yeah, it's costly, but there's so much work put into it that I think it's worth it. Next up is issue 26 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. Now, the writers of this series have gone into the deep dives for references for this book, and it just keeps on going and going. I really thought it would stop with issue 25, but nope. Obviously, the sales are there to warrant it to continue, and this character appeared in the last issue. I can't remember her name, but because she changed her name in the book. But yeah, she was like an obscure character at the end of the cartoon series, and that's what this book is kind of celebrating. So if you're a diehard fan of the cartoon series, then yeah, that book is definitely for you. Next up, we have Fantastic Zero, but Fantastic Four issue 33 or 726 in the Legacy number. It's the last issue of this volume before the soft relaunch with issue 1, and a little thing. I was very excited because this book has not been impressing me for a long while, but bear with me. We have a letter by me, and I won't read the whole thing to you, but look, I'm looking forward to the Fantastic Four movie. So I end the book with reading the letter page. It seems Ryan has a slew of fans, and that's fantastic. I'm looking forward to the movie in July, but also for when Ryan North moves on. And yeah, so I ended on a bit of a negative note, but I don't think I was that harsh. I just said, I'm just not enjoying it. I just find it boring. And he says, so Tom Brevoort said, well, you can't please everyone, Martin. Sorry that you haven't been enjoying yourselves in these pages, and I'm afraid that even with next month's relaunch, Ryan isn't going anywhere just yet. So I have to endure more of Ryan North, but it can't last forever. Next up, we have Biker Mice from Mars issue 1, and also Robo Force issue 0. I'm here just for the Biker Mice. The thing is, this is a very thin book, and it's $5.99. And I think the Nacellverse had to pay the royalties for both Biker Mice and Robo Force. That's the reason why it's so costly. This is an ongoing series, so if every issue is $5.99, I don't think it's going to last too long. I can't imagine that a lot of Biker Mice fans are going to pay that much each month to read a comic book about them. Next up, we have Absolute Martian Manhunter issue 4, and please let me know, is the steam coming out of the Absolute universe? I've got the Absolute Flash issue 4, and I'm not gunning to read it. This is taking a hiatus for 2 months after issue 6, because it's only a 12-issue series. It looks beautiful, but I think that the hiatus will kill a lot of momentum, and there's not a lot of momentum to begin with, to be honest. That first issue was really good, but the subsequent second and third issue were a bit of a nothing burger. I'm hoping for a little bit of brilliance with issue 4, but I don't know. Should I continue on? Should I stop with issue 6? I just don't know. Next up, we have Defenders of the Earth issue 8. Now, this is the last issue of the series, but there is room for the series to continue if the sales warrant it. I guess Magcave will look at the numbers once the trade comes out, and they'll make a decision from there. It was a good read. It was a bit fun. There's a bit of a different concept. They weren't exactly best of friends, and that made it a little bit more interesting. But if you're a Defenders of the Earth fan, this series was for you. Next up is issue 24 of Green Lantern, and now this is just like a high watermark for Green Lantern. I have not been excited about Green Lantern for a while, but with Jeremy Adams, with his when he came on board with this series, I went, let's go, let's have a look, and I was wowed, and I am still wowed. 24 issues later, he is bringing the goods. He's making he's what am I trying to say here? There's references in this book that you go, I know that reference. I know that. That's from like decades ago. Decades of DC lore is in this book, and Those little Easter eggs, those little nuggets, are what make this series really pop for me. So yeah, I will continue to enjoy Green Lantern. So we've got two more to go after this. This is Justice League Justice League Unlimited, issue 8, part of the We Are Yesterday storyline. I think this is the final issue of the storyline, and I love this cover. Every time I see it, I get drawn to. I assume this is Barry up here. Because Wally's got red hair and green eyes, and this is blonde hair and blue eyes. So I assume, yeah, this is Barry. But then we have Aquaman here in his harpoon getup, and yeah, just and Jonah Hex right there. Oh, okay. So yeah, I might actually put this on the top of my reading pile. Yeah, I am eager. I won't say what I was going to say. I'm just very eager to read this. When you have Jonah Hex in a book, yeah, I want to read it straight away. Second last is Incredible Hulk issue 26 or 807 in the Legacy. Now, I got this off the shelf. I cancelled this book with, I think, issue 23. It was more about Charlie Tidwell than it was about Bruce Banner or the Hulk. And I just got a little bit, not fed up, but I was just like, yeah, there's other things I can read. But then I subsequently bought every single book off the shelf as it came out, and I was still enjoying it. Maybe because it's not on my standing order, I don't feel the pressure to expect to love it. Does that make any sense? But yeah, anyway, that's issue 26 of The Incredible Hulk. And lastly, and this book has been great for a long while, it's Superman issue 27 by Joshua Williamson, Eddie Burrows, Zaki, Ferrara, and Sanchez on art duties. Now, DC have put all their chips on the table with Superman at the moment, because very soon we have the Superman movie, which I am so eager to see. But the only book I don't read is Action Comics. I read a lot of books, and I had a choice. I had Action Comics or I had Superman. I just found myself enjoying Superman a lot more. So I'm sticking with Superman because, yeah, it's a lot of fun. It harkens back to DC history, and yeah, that's why it's at the top of my pile. So that's the books for this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.